Welcome to the What's Good Tampa Show. What's Good Tampa Show. This is where we talk about all things Tampa Bay and beyond. Coming to you from the Gimmick in Ybor City, here's your hosts, Austin and Sean.
You wanted to tell me a secret.
Kind of, yeah. But no, we're good. Okay. No, happy Saturday. Tomorrow's Sunday, and I was going to say it'll be fun today. I got some things for you to do on the air. We never did our football picks, so you're going to actually do your football picks.
That's right. We were supposed to do that.
We're going to do that. Well, instead of that, we're going to just do the Sunday games and pick the winner. I've already picked mine, so you're going to pick yours.
So I just have to pick.
I'm just going to go. You want to do it just right now and get it started?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's get it out of the way.
All right. Yeah, so this is basically, explain again what we're doing.
So we were going to do the, till your team loses, but this time we're actually just going to, I'm going to give you this pen and pad. I'm going to name two names, and you're just going to write down the winner.
Okay.
Who do you think's going to be the winner?
Do you get to see it, or does it matter?
I've already picked mine, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But we're going to go right through, and the person, we're going to do a $20 bet.
Okay.
And whoever picks the most winners. There's no spreads. This is just the winners. Who's going to win the game. Okay, the first game you're going to choose. You are going to choose the Raiders or the Bills. And you can say it out loud, and I'll tell you who I picked.
I'm going to say Bills.
Okay, I also said Bills. The second game, the 1-0 Ravens versus the 0-1 Bengals, Naughty Nate's team.
I'm going to go with the Bengals.
I am as well. Yeah, the two 0-1 teams I picked right out the gate. Okay, the 0-1 Chiefs, the 1-0 Jacksonville Jaguars.
The Chiefs.
I'm going to go Jaguars.
Okay.
So just so you know. The fourth game, Chargers. They're both 0-1. And Titans. Chargers at the Titans.
Chargers.
So I went Chargers as well.
Mm-hmm.
Next game, the Packers at Atlanta. They're both 1-0. Atlanta Falcons. Or the Green Bay Packers.
I guess I'm going to go with Atlanta.
Yeah, I did as well. Jeez, we only have one different maker here. The next game, Seattle Seahawks. They're 0-1 against the Lions in Detroit, 1-0.
Yeah, the Lions.
Mine as well. The next game, the two shitty teams, the 0-1 Colts at the 0-1 Texans.
I don't really know either of those teams very well.
Take a pick
so
then.
Texans.
Oh, I took the Colts. Okay. Another difference. Then we have the 0-1 Bears right here at the Buccaneer Stadium, the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm going with the Bucks.
You are. I did as well. And then the 4 o'clock games, the New York Giants at the Cardinals. Arizona Cardinals.
I guess the Giants.
Yeah, I went Giants, but it's so funny. You should have took. I figured you would have took the opposite team. They just got drugged 40-0. Both undefeated. 49ers at the LA Rams.
LA Rams.
I took the 49ers. And then another two teams that are 1-0. The Jets go to Dallas against the Cowboys.
Jets go to Dallas. Dallas.
Ooh, I'm taking the Dallas Cowboys as well. The Jets, 4 plays in, losing Aaron Rodgers. It's
crazy.
wild.
That is so crazy.
See ya. That makes me scared every time I go out and play men's league.
Yeah, that makes me sad for the Jets fans. They got to be devastated, dude. They thought this was going to be when we got Tom Brady, turn their whole team around.
Yeah, they should have known better. It's the Jets.
Geez.
This shit happens. They have the worst play of all time, the butt fumble, Mark Sanchez.
Seriously.
They are an awful organization.
If it wasn't for bad luck, they'd have no luck.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we have 2 more. The Commanders, the Redskins, Washington Redskins at the Denver Broncos.
You're going to get in trouble for saying Redskins.
Because that's their team name?
I'm going to go with the Broncos.
Oh, I'm going to go with the Commanders or the Redskins. And then the last game that we have to pick, the Dolphins, Miami Dolphins 1-0 at the New England Patriots.
I guess I'm going to go with the Patriots.
I went with the Dolphins. That is it. We're going to see who wins the most games.
Fuck, all right.
Isn't that fun?
That was fun.
$20, and it feels like something's on it. Yeah.
I like that. Okay.
And I took a couple flyers.
Yep.
But you did well.
Thank you.
So, boy, the Bucks and the Giants we both took. I thought you would have gone against the Giants.
I should have thought the Giants threw a little more.
Yeah. Do you want to stick with them? I'll let you train.
Who were they playing again?
They're playing the Arizona Cardinals at Arizona.
Yeah, let me switch that one.
Okay, go ahead, switch that. I want to take the Giants. Absolutely. Boy, you weren't even thinking it through.
Yeah, I rushed on them.
So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go to a Tampa game.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to go to a Tampa game.
Should we get on the field? Do we do the whole thing, or I present a piece of art to him? You know, do the whole gimmick.
Yes, you should do kind of like when Aaron Rodgers ran out with the flag. You should do that with some of your art. Wouldn't that look cool?
Baker Mayfield joint.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we're gonna try to get to a game, tailgate especially.
Yes, that's key. That's like what you have to do when you.
And I wish we had your tent or my airboard, but the gimmick just gets robbed.
Yeah. So what? So you got robbed again?
I got robbed again.
Great.
So now, as you notice, I have 2 sets of deadbolts on every single door.
Now you're like, I got robbed again.
Yep. This time it was only $1,000 worth of shit.
Jeez, my shit.
Some of it was your shit. Yeah.
Shit. Well, I'll get over it.
Yeah.
But anyway,
and I lost a fucking commercial leaf blower that I needed to fucking.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they stole your yard equipment too. So
and my tent.
Does that?
And my tent.
They're walking around with our tents with our logo.
Well, that's what I think. Like, what did they do? Sell it to me for $20? I'm gonna see it.
Yeah, someone's gonna see it.
I'm gonna. You know what? We're gonna find it too.
Oh, jeez.
The thing is, what if they went to one of these homeless encampments and just set it up and they sleep under it?
Listen, I mean, it's still.
If you went in there and found that encampment, would you pack that shit up in front of them and take it away, or would you let them have it for a house? Because you usually don't offend people.
No, yeah, I would let them have it.
Oh, I would take.
You're saying it was a homeless person?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, just thinking.
Oh, they can have it?
I don't need it that bad.
What a nice guy. Guys, comment below who's the nicer guy between me and Austin. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. So what else is going on? Oh, so you wanted to tell me the story from the night market. Give me the story, because I remember you were there.
Yeah, well, you remember when I did that food review, right? And then of the melt machine, which I posted on my Instagram. If you haven't seen it,
I haven't.
Yeah, someone check it out, and not someone, all of you check it out. It was basically a food truck at the Heights.
I remember
market deal. And so when I did the food review, I basically gave it a good rating. And then when I walked away, someone says, "I know you. You're the guy from Instagram. You reviewed my uncle's restaurant. You fucking suck."
Oh boy, the pearl.
Yeah, I didn't even know what restaurant it was.
And you still don't know to this day.
No, I mean, I just, it caught me off guard. I thought it was crazy.
Because you usually give people softball, you.
Well, I mean, yeah. Sometimes I'm a little harsh, I guess, but I don't know. I just never had that happen. I guess I can look back and get why someone would be mad, but
or not give a fuck.
Well, I mean, if it was their uncle, that's like,
or not give a fuck. Because obviously,
what would you have done in my situation? Because I just was like,
I would have tried to escalate it.
Yeah.
And cause a scene right there. No, I don't know. I would have tried to find out what business it was.
Okay.
And then be like, dude, I don't suck. Your uncle's food sucks. If you stand by it. Now, you might not. We've been through this.
No. I stand by it. It was definitely.
Do you know what it is yet? Or do you have an idea?
I have a feeling, because the same person commented on this particular video a while back and said it was their uncle. So I don't know why I'm putting those two together.
It is.
But anyway, yeah. I don't want to say the name of the place, because now I'm going to feel bad again. Because I'm making it worse.
And I'll go there.
And everyone's going to go find the video and figure it out. But
you've never had any negative to you. It's only been positive in the streets. Because you just said too. You just met somebody else that said you look familiar.
Yeah, but. That's the first negative. I haven't really had anyone attack me.
Well, guys, anybody that hates this shit, if you see him on the street, can you attack him, please? Verbally, not physically. Because he needs to get some reality of hey, you can't just go talking around about people's uncles fucking. No, I'm not saying you should give a shit, but I think if they should voice their opinion to you, whether it sucks or not.
Just keep your opinions to yourself. My mom used to say, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Your mom ever say that to you?
And you live by that?
Yeah.
Except for me.
Oh, yeah, except for you. Yeah, you have such this.
You will tell me exactly how you feel.
Yeah. Well, I mean, part of it's for the show.
Okay. We just work a little bit. That was cool. So the melt machine.
Yeah.
What a market, though.
Yeah, no, it was cool. The Heights Night Market, again, when does that go on?
First Wednesday.
First Wednesday of every month.
Just opened. This was the first one.
5 to 9?
It's right there at Armature Works, and it runs all the way down. So
is it 5 to 9 or 5?
5:30 to 9:30.
5:30 to 9:30. Nice. 4 hours out there.
Free parking.
Free. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, Armature Works, if you haven't been, I mean, it's a cool place. It's got a lot of food options, and it's not bad. So, anywho. All right, let's take a quick break.
We'll be right back. We are back.
All right, so I did something on Instagram the other day on the What's Good Tampa show. I know a lot of you guys saw it because we got a lot of responses, which was really, really cool. And I'm going to put it back up again. So I'll probably put this in a story, and I'll put it right here on the screen.
Yep.
Ask any question you want to the show. We're going to read them live on the show.
Oh,
Q&A.
I love it.
And some of them are deeper than others, and weirder than others. So I'm just going to start maybe with one question at a time, depending on how deep we get into the answer. Because one question I'm saying could be like 5 minutes long to explain.
I got you.
And I'll give you an example. So
somebody asked us.
Yeah. So this listener asked us, what has been the most rewarding part of being on the podcast and the most disappointing part of being on the podcast?
Do you want me to start always?
Yeah, you start.
Well, I mean, right off the bat, the most rewarding part, honestly.
Yeah, tell me and be honest now.
Yeah, of course.
This isn't a work. This is a shoot.
This is a shoot. It's a full shoot.
Yeah.
No, but the most rewarding part, I think, is the grind that it takes to do this. Like, people just see it pop up, but like, I remember the first episodes and like, you're so excited, you're like, yeah, and then you're like, oh fuck, then you get to understand what this is. And you know, we've been relentless. I mean, we've had some hiccups, some life changes that made us not be able to shoot for a few months in here and there, but we've had some people come, some people go, maybe some people coming back, but I think it was the most rewarding part is the grind, and we're still here.
Got it. Okay.
So it's not even the amount of viewers that this thing has exploded in my mind. Now, I know we're not millions of viewers, but like for me, I never thought 10,000 people on a week would listen to us.
Yeah.
I never thought that was a possibility.
Yeah.
So it's because of you guys listening that I think it's so great, and I always bring the heat because it's fun.
Okay.
But the most rewarding thing is the grind. The where it started,
the
where
grind
it is.
what's rewarding to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is weird because not a lot of people. What about you?
Yeah, I would not say the grind. I guess the most rewarding thing is that I'm proud of like what we put out. Like, I think it's
the
when
product.
I look, the product. Like, you're right. In the beginning, it was terrible, and then one day we'll look back at this and say it's terrible.
100%.
You know, which is what I love about. That's the rewarding part. You see it get better over time. And I feel like the show still just keeps getting better. So the more we do it, the more consistent. I think it's gonna be great.
And then what was the other thing?
So then the most disappointing part of doing the
podcast. Most disappointing part is that, and you let me know this about friends and family members that listen and say things about me, is I can't believe the most disappointing part to me is that people don't know, they're taking their ideas from you about who I am, and they're labeling me without knowing me.
It's not from me. What do you mean? You're the one on the show.
No, but what I'm saying is like what I'm saying though is like you're like, you know, oh dude, you're doing this, you offend me. This people like, well, I'm just speaking from the heart and saying what it is. So like the most disappointing thing for me is like people would take it some kind of wrong way.
Well,
that's disappointing to me.
You as you are
in their opinion, and I unfortunately those people, it's disappointing that there's some people that have that opinion of me, that I offend people or this, that, and the other. Because I'm just trying to be myself, and I didn't know. I thought that's just being American.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
How about you? What's the most disappointing?
Bullshit.
What's the disappointing?
That was such a bullshit.
No, it wasn't. That's just how I feel.
Well, okay, because when you say all the time, your friends say that shit about me, to you it's valid. It's like, oh yeah, it's true. It's true.
No, well, I don't say, oh, dude, that guy thinks that you're a pussy. Well, that's true. Like, no, what I'm saying is when you come to me and say like, oh, dude, they think you're this, that, and the other, and I'm like, it's so funny. My friends say the exact thing about you. What I'm trying to get a point is the only reason they're saying that about me to you is because they want you to feel good about yourself, and I'm okay with that. But if they actually feel that I'm some guy that's like offending people and saying things I shouldn't, like, I don't think there's anything. No, there's no such thing. So I'm disappointed that somebody would think that way.
I got you. Okay. All right. So, settle down.
And that's just how I feel.
Oh, jeez.
How about that? What's disappointing to you?
Here, let me pull out my list.
What's been disappointing?
I guess. I'm afraid to answer. No, I'm just kidding.
Those things they said, like, I just jump on that.
Yeah, exactly. No, let me piggyback on what my friends.
I'll find that symbol you're supposed to.
No, I would say the disappointing thing, and this is like a little contradicting to what I like, is that it's disappointing it's taken us this long. I feel like if we could have been more consistent throughout, and like you said, I mean, we both went through life changes, made it hard.
Yeah.
So that's been the most disappointing part, I guess. It's still not really a disappointment.
Because it almost gives us a new vision forward.
Yeah, true.
And I think people that watch this too, one of the reasons they watch it and sometimes laugh like you're laughing right now, thinking like it's almost like we're very different, but like we kind of can come together on some things. But I think the cool thing is we are just us. Like, we've never had this thing where it's like, hey, we're gonna write down exactly what we're gonna like. We've literally just come here and been ourselves, and I think that's probably the most important thing for people that watch us.
Yeah, because we don't talk about Tampa a ton. We know that.
And it's called the What's Good Tampa Show.
So it's good. Hey, because we're two guys that live in Tampa. That's why.
Exactly.
That's what it is. But anyway,
no, that's good. What, is there any other? Because they wrote here. Why is Sean such an asshole? Is that the next one?
We'll save the next one for the next episode.
So we were just gonna go through that one. Yeah, that's pretty cool though. Can we do that again?
Yeah, sure.
Let's repost that, guys. Ask us questions that you want us to discuss on the air.
That was wild. All right, yeah. So if you didn't watch that segment yet, here, click up here and leave a question. We'll do another video just like this.
Boy, and you would think somebody that's laughing like you're validating what these people are saying to you.
Yeah.
But it just makes it even more not even hurtful, crazy. Because I don't get offended. Like,
yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So and anybody that loves Austin, put that in the comments too. He loves good news. Tell him how cool he is.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks for listening to the What's Good Tampa Show. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram at What's Good Tampa Show, or visit what'sgoodtampa.com to get involved with the show. See you next time.